Okay, today I'm going to show you how to replace a valve cover gasket on a Hyundai 2002 model. It's a double overhead cam 1.6 engine. You've got about 10 bolts holding it on. There's a couple of hidden ones. So you've got to remove the oil filler cap first to take off that little cover. Just a spark plug lead cover. There's a couple of there's a hidden bolt down there. Another one in the back right hand corner that's hard to get at. You need a 10mm socket with an extension on it. So pull your leads out, don't be too concerned about where they go, they're numbered, and you really can't go wrong. They're all set lengths, and it's quite self-explanatory. Oh, that one bolt there at the front, it's a little bit hard to get out. I just use a little magnet. The cover just sort of comes up off the plug, spark plug cups, and you have two hoses at the back. There's one of them. A little bit hard to get off. That will just pry that off with a screwdriver. The other one has a clamp on it, which is just use a set of pliers, and the same deal with a screwdriver again. It's a little bit hard to get at, but just persist with it. The cover is up and back, and it sort of just slips out. There's not much room there, so here you've just got your exhaust camshaft. That one's your intake camshaft, and there's your timing belt, and that back chain links both camshafts together. They're obviously timed together. Give the gasket surface a really good clean. Make sure there's nothing stuck to it that's going to make it leak. Get right into those grooves around the camshaft, where the camshaft comes through the end. Use your new gasket. Peel your old one out of the cover. Give it a good clean in the groove where it fits. Place the gasket in the cover. Make sure it seats well, and it should be a nice tight fit. It won't fall out. That's beautiful. Now I always put a little bit of elastic or sealant just in those points there, where either side of that camshaft support, because that's where sometimes the covers can leak. If you can't get to that back one, just put a little bit on the gasket itself where it comes down. It slips down the same way as it come off. Takes a little bit of juggling, but you can get it there. So push it down over all four spark plug cups. Make sure it's nice and sealed along the front there. Give it a tap. Screw it down. Just be very careful. They're only small bolts, 10mm head on them. So don't go overboard with tension. It's a plastic tablet cover. So yeah, I only use a little ratchet like that one there. You can see it's very short handle. So you really can't go too tight. The gasket's rubber, so it's a good seal. Don't forget those last two little bolts in the front of the timing case cover. They're the same size as the tablet cover bolts. You got those two hoses at the back there. Make sure they're on. Just whack your plug leads back on the way they came off. They're numbered. Clip into little holders in the tablet cover, in the valve cover. It's all pretty easy. That's it, nice and neat. And last of all, just fit that plug and plug lead cover. Oil cap goes on last. They're just little screws too. Just go easy on them. They're not meant to be overly tight. And when you finish, give it a bit of a clean. It'll get rid of some of that old dirty grime off the front there. You can see under the cover there on the block. There's a bit of crap there on the head. That's it.